Was good, was good, was good. Was having some technical difficulties, but we are here. Star-studded show. We're starting right after the intro. What's going on, my beautiful people? It's your boy Gio back back again for another show of the Giojackson show. It's gonna be a special one today, probably a long one. So obviously we're gonna start off with sports. Stick around for the end. It's gonna be a fun one. For my people, you know what's up. But how's everyone's Monday doing? Happy Monday. Happy beginning start of the week. Hope everything's going well. Hope everything, whatever you got going on, like always, you're taking care of it. Start of let's all finish off this week strong. Long weekend ahead of a lot of fun. For all, for all my fantasy football people out there. A lot of people will be drafting this upcoming week before, we're right around the corner from football starting. So how's your guys' teams? I know some people have already drafted. Hopefully, everything's well. No injuries. You made the right choices with the right mindset. But let's jump in. Big news today. Big news for us Niners fans, but big news in the NFL. CD Lamb signs his extension. Basically, one of the top receivers. Now there's only two left, Ayuk and Jamar Chase, who haven't been signed. Jamar Chase still has 2 years left on his contract. Brandon Ayuk, this is last year, but CD Lamb signs an extension, 136, 4 years. I believe, 34, 33 annually, 100 something guaranteed. Cowboys fans, how you guys feeling? Bonnie, if you're here. Obviously, CD Lamb had an amazing season last year. He had 135 receptions, 1,749 yards, 12 touchdowns. Big year for him. One of the top dogs in the NFL receiver wise. Deserve, deserve contract. Cowboys. I mean, now they got decisions to make. Obviously, we'll get into Trey Lance next, but are they going to pay Dak? I feel like Dak, he made a case for himself after the preseason that Trey Lance had. Say what you want about Dak. Wait, what do we always say about Dak? It's not working today, but Dak. I mean, el salsero, yeah. Here we go. I think he made himself some money without playing, without making any noise. Um, but congrats to CD Lamb. What does this all mean, though, for Brandon Ayuk? Obviously, Brandon Ayuk, this whole season, this whole off season, we've talked about this. And in my honest opinion, I'm just at a point, and I always say this: either pay him, trade him. I'm kind of over it. I mean, I feel like both sides, Brandon Ayuk, the Niners, they're very prideful, very, I think I think both sides, one of them wants to be like the winner of it all. They're not, I don't know, working to, I don't know what's going on. And I feel like, I think it's on the Niners side. I mean, they've prolonged this so much. And now with CeeDee Lamb signing his contract, it moves the price up. Obviously, as much as I love Brandon Ayuk, I think, CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson, they're on I would say, a different level. That's why they got this amount. But I think Brandon Ayuk is right under there. At this point, I mean, I think 30, 30 million a year is now where Brandon Ayuk wants to start. But like I said, all this could have been prevented. They could have signed him earlier throughout the offseason for cheaper, for the price that they maybe wanted to, maybe a 27. I felt like at the beginning, 27, 28 would have done it. It would have been taken care of. And now has been prolonged. And now it's become that's the main issue that we talk about with the Niners. We're not talking about how our offensive line is garbage and trash, how Brock Purdy is running for his life. We're not talking about our run defense, how it hasn't been that good. I'm not talking about how obviously we had our last preseason game against the Raiders, third, fourth string team, and Brandon Ayuk still got clamped up by their cornerback. He couldn't get open. Did I say Brandon Ayuk? I meant Deebo Samuel. Still, Deebo Samuel struggling against man coverage. He's an offensive weapon, but as a receiver, man, he got clamped up by, like I said, a third, fourth stringer. That's not what we focus on. That's not what we're focusing on. The big ones, like I said, has been Brandon Ayuk and now Trent Williams today. Reports have been saying that Trent Williams, he's willing, just to retire, which I've been saying that he's like, if I don't get the money I want, I'm just going to retire. And obviously, he has all the leverage because we see how our offensive line is. Niners like to overpay, but he worth every penny. Niners do like to overpay, and I feel like Niners, if like I said, if they would have signed him earlier, they would have got him for a good price. They would have set the market, kind of like what all those other teams did. And at the end of the day, that's the thing. I feel like it's a waste of time. At the end of the day, they're gonna just end up. This is what happened with Bosa. This is what happened with Debo. At the end of the day, they paid him. They just like to make it a show. And we're not talking about how Ricky Pearsall, first round pick receiver that we picked, is injured. And the Niners knew he was injured when they drafted him. That's true. I mean, California and Texas do fuck it up, but I don't know how it works, but I feel like everyone has, I think these players have to pay taxes at all the states that they play. I don't know how it really works, but obviously, yeah, living in California, let's say he does get 30 million a year, right? I think to his pocket, maybe he goes 14, 15, half, right? All the other fees, taxes, agent fees, he probably, takes half home. But, some of these other players, they do have an advantage. Like the people that play in Florida, there's no state income tax. But like I said, whatever states they pay taxes of those states, if that makes sense. But like the Niners, like I said, is just a show. We're going to talk about Ricky Pearsall, how the Niners knew he had basically his injury is his shoulder. Something about it, just like his shoulder is messed up. The Niners knew about it before the draft. They still drafted him, and we haven't seen anything from him. He's been injured. This week he started practicing, but he's not replacing Brandon Ayuk. I will say I've really enjoyed Cowing. Again, one of our fourth round picks that we picked later, a receiver. He's been having a great preseason, offseason. Jacob Cowing. But I mean, the starters are going to be Debo, Ayuk, Jawan Jennings. And like I said, our weapons are then Kittle. We forgot about Christian McCaffrey. So I never understood us in the first round picking Ricky Pearsall. What we should have done, what I said, was get an offensive tackle because now we would have some leverage with Trent Williams because we have no leverage. We're going to have to pay him. Like Niners, I mean, if we want to compete and go again to a Super Bowl with this offensive line, man, Purdy's not going to last more than 5 games. I'm going to tell you that. But like again, the Niners, they just don't. I don't know. I don't know. They think that these players, and like I'm all for the players, get your money, but like they think like these players really are gonna give a discount or are really gonna. They went all in last season. Last season was the all in. All right, well we're gonna go all in. We're our mindset is let's get the Super Bowl. They got there. They lost again, and now these players, they're like we want our money. We took one for the team last season. I want to get paid. I want to get taken care of. That's what Christian McCaffrey did. And in 2 weeks, he got paid. Jawan Jennings got a bonus. Um, Trent Williams wants that bonus. He deserves it. One of the best players in our team, the best tackle in the NFL. And Brandon Ayuk, deservedly so, he should get paid. But to wrap it all up, like I said, I'm just fed up. I just want something done at this point. Trade him, pay him, but I'm just done. I mean, it's been a stalemate for the past 3 weeks. Literally, the reports have been there's nothing to report on. But we will see. Maybe they'll do they have this week because next week already, there's going to be football games being played. Next Thursday, Ravens against the Chiefs. We'll see how that goes. Speaking of which, since we are at the dawn of the NFL starting, I'm going to give my official predictions for the Niners and how they do this season. Obviously, last season, we went all the way to the Super Bowl to, again, lose. But let's jump on in, and I will share my screen. So here, first game Monday night, Jets Niners. Uh, the Jets defense, I feel like, is pretty good, really good. Obviously, they have Sauce Gardner, and their D line ex defensive coordinator Robert Sala is their coach. Aaron Rodgers returns. Last year for first couple plays of last year he got injured and he hasn't played. What Aaron Rodgers will we see? Will we see the old Aaron Rodgers? But either way, Aaron Rodgers against the Niners, we always tend to beat them. I'm gonna be biased, of course. I'm going Niners. Monday nighter. I feel like they take care of business. But what do you guys think? Will Trent Williams and Brandon Ayuk play that game? Will everything be resolved by then? Those are important questions. I still think, obviously, let's think about the Niners. I would, if I had to choose between one, I obviously would want Trent Williams because that's a different story. But if you had to choose one to play that game, who would you prefer? Let me know. I would go Trent Williams. If we have Trent Williams, I think we win. It'd be probably a close game, but I think we're able to stop Aaron Rodgers. And I think, like I said, we got the weapons to compete. I mean, we still McCaffrey, we still have Dio, John Jennings, Kittle, and whoever emerges. Ayuk will be in the Steelers uniform. I don't think he wants to go to Steelers anymore. Because también el Justin Fields y el Russell Wilson, they don't look really good. I think obviously it's been the Steelers, Commanders, because that's his boy, Jaden Daniels. But out of your source, though, if you have it like that. So I'm going Niners win. The next one would be Vikings and Niners. I think we beat the Vikings. Sam Darnold's going to beat us. So I think so that we're 2-0 there. Then Rams, Niners, we play in LA. This one, like I said, we've been dominating the Rams, but I feel like the Rams are a better team. I still don't know who's on their defense though, but Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup, Matthew Stafford, Kyron Williams, and I'm sure they picked up their O line's good. It just depends what mindset the Niners are. But 3-0, 3-0. Patriots 4-0, easy game. Cardinals. Now the Cardinals will be visiting us at Niners. Where will Kyler Murray be with Marvin Harrison Jr.? Cardinals, I feel like they'll be up and coming team next season. Rams will be a 1 or 2 seed this year. NFC. We will see. I the thing is, I just don't know how their defense is going to play. I feel like their offense is going to be good, but the defense, I don't. I mean, no Aaron Donald anymore. Those linebackers, that's the thing. The Rams are just a bad match. The Niners are a bad matchup for the Rams because of their linebackers. They're not really athletic. McCaffrey's just getting a feast. That's why I think we're always a bad matchup for them. But I think going forward, like with other teams, I think the Rams, they might be, they might come out one on the NFC or two, maybe one on the NFC West. So that, like I said, we'll see how this game goes, but I don't know that. And Levi's South is going to be full of Niners, so it's another home game for the Niners. Cardinals, Niners, Niners, Seahawks, Niners. In Seattle, I'm not afraid of Geno Smith, even though Seattle's defense will be better. They will be improved with their new coach, the old defensive coordinator for the Ravens. So I feel like their defense is going to be really good. But like I said, the offense, Geno Smith, I don't know. As long as you're scoring points, is all that matters. Look at Houston, James Harden, Rockets. But our defense is solid. Our defense is going to be good. We have a good secondary this year. So if we're able to stop, their offense, we're going to score points as well. So that's why. Seattle Niners. Am I going to get? Is this the first Niner loss? So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-0. I can't. 6-0. We lose right here. Chiefs, Niners, obviously. The Chiefs. Mahomes, I got to give it to Mahomes, man. I mean, I think he'll beat us again. Depends. But if we're right, imagine that build up though. If we're 6-0, the Chiefs are, the Chiefs are the Chiefs, a good build up. But I think, Mahomes he's Mahomes. Cowboys Niners Sunday night football. Bonnie, you're here. Like I said, the matchups. Rams, we know how to take care of, and the Dallas Cowboys, we know how to take care of them. Bonnie, are you going to be there for Sunday night? I want you there, but there's no way the Cowboys will beat us at home. Going to be a great game though. Damn. So we're going to be 7-1 by then. Then the Bucks with Baker Mayfield. That's another dub. Am I feel like I don't know. I might be jinxing them. 8-1. Seattle taking care of business again. 9-1. They need me. They need you, Vani. Go to that game. Packers. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to the Packers because it's yeah. I got to get some losses in there. I don't think they'll be going 9, 10-1. So what we're here 10-2. Bills. We'll lose those back to back. Packers, Bills, in the cold. All right, we 10-3. We go to the Bears. Come over here, take care of business. This might be the deciding game right here for the number one for definitely NFC West. Rams, Niners. Looking like I think it's a Monday night or a Sunday night. December 12th might be Monday. More like the Vikings record, I would think. Huh. Hey, that would be a good record for the Vikings if you guys win 8 games. 11-3, 11-4. We take care of business against the Dolphins, and then we wrap it up. Lions, they will want their revenge from last year. Depending how the Lions are at this time, this might be for the number 1 seed as well, depending how the Niners are doing. Realistically, what? 10-5, pretty solid. For sure, gonna lose to my Pats. I skipped that one, George. But 10-5. Is that even possible with the new? What? It would be 10-6 or 10-7. I'm gonna go. The Niners probably go 11-6, 11-6, 12-5, around there this season. They might lose a couple of these. They might have a WTF game, maybe against the Cardinals. Maybe one they'll lose. Maybe one with Seattle. If I'm being realistic, 11-6. That sounds more realistic. It just depends on the Niners' mindset going. They're losing the Super Bowl, the hangover. But that is my prediction. Kind of, Niners are still good. I know we have a lot of Niners haters here. We're on paper, we're still a great team, amazing players, but it just falls this season to the mentality. If they want to climb that, what's happening September 15th? Niners gonna put up 20 on them, folks. Sam Darnold? I don't see it. You want to put bread on it, Daniel? Let me know. What would Brian Pumper say? That's the question. We're gonna be 13-3. See, I gave more of a 11-6, but they could easily be, I think, more 12-5. 13-3 though. Like I said, I'm gonna be at that game slide. We out. In the cold. They might lose against the Chiefs. I think it's the Chiefs, and then that away stretch of Packers Bills will be too much for the Niners, especially in the cold. That's 3 losses there. And like I said, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1 Aki, with the I don't think we can sweep the division again. So 12-5. That's not bad. But we move. Let's talk about, since Vic, you're here. 2 things. So the release of EA, what's it called? EAFC 25. And on Twitter, I saw that they downgraded a team. They used to be a 5-star team, but they've downgraded Manchester United to a 4-star team now. What does this all mean? Well, let's look back this past weekend, right? Man U, what do we always say in the show? A shell of the team that they used to be, no longer that great team for many, many years now. Disaster class, laughing stock. And but let's give credit to Brian. Is an up. Brighton is good, up and coming team. But from Brian, you asked me what player scored from Brian? Was it Danny Welbeck? He still plays. He scored. Not only did he score, then Brian at the end they win it 2-1 against Manchester United. What's going on with Man U? Talk to me. Justin Jefferson gonna get locked up by who? By Travarius Ward? By Lenore? But let's talk about Man U. Like, pardon me, Man U. What are Man U's expectations this season? Are we? They used to be when there was a coach by Sir Alex Ferguson. Though those were different times. Ever since then, it's just been a downhill, 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 downhill. They let go of their best player, Mason Greenwood. He's dominating in France. You know why you let go of a player like that? I don't know. They got Trashford. Sanchez is about to get left out. Europa League Queens. Yep. Who else they got? Where's my boy El fidget spinner? Man U won't get top six this year. I agree, Pancha. Is this a Man U hate stream? I love it. Bring the hate. Vic, defend your team. But what's his name? Anthony. What happened to him? El fidget spinner. Nothing. You got I saw Casimero's rating. His speed is now 38 on the new EAFC game. Man U and Chelsea both won't make in the top four. Bet. Haha. We'll get to Chelsea. Don't worry. Super Chelsea. But we're not talking about Chelsea. We're talking about Man U right now. What happened? This historic great team. Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, Carlos Tevez, Ryan Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic. Who else? Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs. Historic players. Amazing players. And now, Manchester United fans, they hang their hat on. You gotta, that the only thing, Daniel, next game, you won't be on FIFA, right? Because the Mexican League isn't on FIFA or EAFC, sorry. But you do got, I upgraded your card in this past FIFA. I made you all the way up to 89. Solid. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, too. Relegation time has come. Even Daniel's chiming in with the Man U. Hey, I like it. But it brings me joy seeing Man U fall again and again and again and be irrelevant. You may say, well, Gio, you're a Chelsea fan. What did they do last year? Da, 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 da. Appreciate it. Of course. But at least Chelsea has won the Champions League in the past 3-4 years. And the way they played this past weekend, the way they've been playing, like I said, we talked about that Man City game. We didn't have strikers. Well, they came to play this past week. Blame the front office. Yes. Owners more than anything. They are so poorly managed. It's embarrassing. Yes. The Glazers still the owners. Yes. Then the day, Vic, I feel for you. Because, yes, Manchester United, what they have and what these teams, what they do is they still generate money. And Manchester United will always generate money because of the brand they've built. Even if the team's trash, they're still gonna make money, and the owners are gonna be happy. Then why would they invest money? Why would they invest more money if they play like shit or they play good? They still make the same amount of money. And he hits the jab like AC Milan. How's your ribs, Vic? Bunch of bad business and bad decisions by the board. But Man U, we'll see. We'll see who finishes top what this upcoming season. Because I know right now El Georgie with his Arsenal, can it be the year that Arsenal also, win something? Because it's been a while since they won something, right? Because we all know London is always blue and will always be blue. Because I know there is no Tottenham fans in this chat for sure. I don't know if you're hearing any. Hi. Man City will win it again. Man, they would break a record, right? Five in a row or six in a row. Man City is just they have the coach, they have the players, they have the striker. They just got Gundogan on the freeze. It's them, Arsenal, maybe Liverpool. We'll be probably fighting, and then we just make it top four, and we'll win until Pep leaves. I agree. Maybe my Chelsea can be top four. I'm good with top five, but let's jump in. Chelsea dominate Wolves. Madueke Palmer masterclass. Oof, what a game! How many goals for Haaland this year? Last year he had what, like 20 something. I saw what he's at 100 Premier League games and 91 goals. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. But I think he 30, and we'll see from there. Adding Merino is what will help us get to the title this year. Hey, Arsenal, they play well. They play well. They got great players. Top four: Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Thank you, Javi. I appreciate you adding Chelsea there. I love the hate. I'm coming up when we beat Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City. I will make a special. Hey, if you guys, if Manchester United is able to beat Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City, I'll give you a whole hour. We'll all show love to Manchester United. Shit, if you beat two of the three, I'll give you that. But that ain't gonna happen. Rip the boy Lukaku. Lukaku, he went to Napoli. I saw. Where's Osimhen gonna go? But what about your boy Kevin Prince Boateng? He don't play no more, bro. But Chelsea, masterclass. Oof. Not only did my boy Cole Palmer do Cole Palmer things, but my boy Noni Madueke with a hat trick after talking smack, saying that what's there to do here in Wolverhampton. And then he scores three on them. And João Felix scored one. And my favorite player, my favorite striker of all time in the world, Jackson, he scored two. It's raps. They played well. There's they're playing well. They're moving the ball well. The tiki taka, the passing, they're just gonna get better. I feel like, and yes, it was against Wolves, but Wolves, they're always up there, in the top tens. But I want to see it, when we do play better competition, if we're able to play as well. But Chelsea played very well. They, like I said, their ball movement, playing from the back, which they're still kind of sloppy sometimes, but Gusto is becoming one of my favorite players on the team. Unfortunately, Reese, he's always injured, but Gusto, he does well. Cacarella, doing Cacarella things. Enzo, Caicedo, they played amazing. Cole Palmer, Noni, Mudrik, he got to go on the bench. He didn't do shit. I would rather play in Kunku there. And now we have João Felix. Bet a jersey, bet it. Easy. Palmer breaks 25 assists this season. He had three, and you're right. He's gonna do another. He's gonna do more numbers. He might lead us. He might lead us. He might be. You going to wear it like I did. Yeah. Haaland will break his goals from last year, 30 plus. Palmer breaks 15 assists this season, but you had him at 25. Stand on it, 25. He'll get it. Ira, he needs 22 more assists. Easy. The best player in England. He should have started in the Euros, but we're past that already. We're past that. But Chelsea, I'm really enjoying their style of play now. Not like last year where they played horrible. It was horrible watching them with Pochettino. I'm really liking the Maresca team. I'm really liking their style of play. Like I said, against Man City, they had their moments. They just don't have a striker. We can play around that now. Like I said, my ideal formation would be at the top would be Palmer as the 10, Noni Madueke for the speed. I forgot about my boy Neto too. He looking good, but maybe Nkunku on that side. And João Felix as like a false nine. They just mix match with each other. Nkunku, Palmer, João Felix. It's been 2 games. I know. But I'm talking about from last year, how horrible they've played. And in these past 2 games, the improvement, I'm excited. Will it be of something? Well, next week I'll be like they're fucking trash again. Maybe we'll see. The butcher going to break Palmer. Quote me. Damn. We need to watch the London Derby together. Yeah, definitely. We will. But yes, it's been 2 games, but just talking the improvement. And obviously I have bias. I'm always gonna be super biased with my teams, especially Chelsea. Words might be different by match. We will see. We will see. But like Pep Guardiola said, we will be there. We will be there. We move. Uh Before that, Hansi Flick thoughts. Pepe's questions. Obviously, Hansi Flick, Barcelona coach. Barcelona again. They won 2-1. And who shows up again? Alberto's favorite young player, uh, Lamine Jamal. Like I said last year, probably Barca's best player, Spain's best player in the Euros. And man, what is he going to become? So young. Pause. I don't know if that's a pause, but great player. As of Hansi Flick, hopefully, I mean, like I said, hopefully Barca is able to play better. Barca's able to play better football with the players they have. It sucks that they lost Gundogan, but it's time for these, a midfield of De Jong, Pedri, and Gabi. Solid, good. Lamil Jamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski. He looking like the old Lewandowski. Defense is solid because we know what's about. This is La Liga. Once they get their chemistry together, Real Madrid, obviously Real Madrid, they also won, but Mbappe missed a couple goals. Endry came through at the end. Valverde had a Tony Kroos type goal. And what's his name? Brahim Diaz. He scored the other one. Once they start gelling, it's a wrap because top to bottom, probably one of the best teams in the world right now. But if Barca's able to be competitive, if they were to be up there, fight, give a battle, that's all we would want. Because I think it would be boring if, Real Madrid just dominates the whole league. But the heavyweight battle is going to be Real Madrid, Man City if they do face each other in Champions League. Danny Colmo, I forgot. What about his girlfriend cheating on him? That's why he just focus on football. We ain't got time for bitches right now. That's to all of us. Focus on the game. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Focus on being the best. Focus on being high value male, a king. If she did that, ain't worth it, bro. Not worth his time. Focus on being the best player in the world. This is the motivation he needed. It's time for his Darth Vader phase. Who win the U.S. Open? Rafael Nadal. He still balls. Nah, probably what? Djokovic. He's like the best, no? Djokovic. Nadal. He's probably retired. Djokovic. I would say Federer, Alcaraz, Serena Williams. She might win it. But Hansi Flick, I feel like it's a solid coach for Barca. Solid coach. We're not there yet. Are we already at Bunny questions? Oh no. We might be. Drugovic. There you go. Alcaraz. So Alcaraz the real deal right now then. Spanish dude? Or where he from? Vic. Shout out to my boy Vic also. Nah. Had a great time with him this weekend. Pause. Spain. Yeah, sounds about right. But Vic, did I choke you out again? Pause. You tapped again, I remember. But hey, Vic, hey, I'm gonna put it right here. Everyone that's here. Vic has started his fitness journey. Vic is meal prepping. Vic is committed. Vic will not let us down. In 3 months, we're gonna see Vic, and he's gonna look amazing. And I'm putting this out there in the ether, in the universe, because he can no longer say I'm gonna start tomorrow because he started today. There's no going back. See, look at this, Vic. I give him a week. Use that. Use the fuel. Use it. Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Look, everyone's clapping for you. Everyone's clapping for you. Use it as fuel. There you go. Because I know today you did not have McDonald's for breakfast. I know that for a fact. Because you meal prep. Look at this. Look at all the love. Let's go. Let's go. You meal prepping might be the key for Man U's renaissance. They're them coming back to being what they used to be. Great. Because I know you have it in you. I know you do. And I cannot wait. We move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Use it right here. If I were you, Vic, take a picture of this and take a picture of this. Give him a week and this one right here. If it was me right now, Vic, I'll go run 2 miles. But I'm sure you're already worked out. I'm sure you're tired. I'm sure you want to rest. I'm sure you could do it tomorrow. It's no problem. Or is it? If you can get rid of one holiday, which one would you pick? Valentine's Day, easy. Get rid of that holiday. It's not a useful holiday. What's it for? It's a materialistic holiday. It's a holiday where people compare people to other, like they'll compare, oh, she got this, her boyfriend did this, her boyfriend did that. Why didn't you do it? So eliminate it. Why not? Why wouldn't I celebrate you every day? Why just one day? So yeah, easy. Valentine's Day, delete it. It's not needed. Superficial holiday. Who? Come on, easy. And Pepe's gonna be my lovely day. He heard it. I hit my 2 hour hike. Did you run in that 2 hour hike or all day? You hit Mount Mike's for 2 hours. They got a good lunch special. A king, right? Horrible holiday. Horrible. Not hurting at all. Don't care. We move. Uh if you could only drink one soda for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Well, I know Vic doesn't drink soda, so another clap for Vic. But Dr. Pepper, gotta go with my Dr. Pepper. Easy choice for me. Simple. There's cases right to be made. We have Coca-Cola, obviously the golden standard of soda. Some people like Sprite. Um, what's a crazy one? Mountain Dew. I don't know about Mountain Dew. Orange soda, but I would say Dr. Pepper. Maybe a Jarritos, a Sangria, depending. But Dr. Pepper for me. Esquire. And now I'm about to play Brazilian drums. Suero or Inca Cola. Which ones are those, Banya? Like Suero, like what you drink when you're sick? Sounds kind of harsh. Juneteenth should be the one to go. I did not say that. I read someone. He's right here. I like Juneteenth because it's an extra holiday. You get off. Root beer for me. Root beer, damn. With ice cream, Jarritos. Which Jarritos though? Tamarindo, the one. But I go Dr. Pepper. Gotta go Dr. Pepper. If you can switch lives with one actor, who would you pick? Easy, easy. My boy Leo DiCaprio, my favorite actor of all time, because you're Leonardo DiCaprio. Not only are you amazing, yeah, for Vic, strawberry soda for Vic. Not only are you an amazing actor, right? Pause, good looking cat, the best actor of all time. You got an Oscar now. And you only date women up to their 25 and then you restart. So it got to be Leo. Inception, Shutter Island, The Departed, Catch Me If You Can, Romeo and Juliet, Titanic. What else we got? Tony said Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins, it is a good one. Mandingo, Brian Pumper, type shit. Johnny Sins, I mean, he's a jack of all trades, you would say, right? Many roles he can play. Uh, he's been a doctor, stepdad. Denzel Washington's also a good one, but he's been a stepdad, doctor, football player, dentist. You name it, he's done it. So Johnny Sins, that might be up there too. Um, who else? Denzel. We mentioned Denzel. If we had to go comedy, Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey. Adam Sandler, amazing movies. Al Pacino, as a, but Adam Sandler, you ain't saying it because of his movies. Leo, also, I did mention the movies for Leo. Like he has bangers. Pause, pause. Or are you talking Johnny Sins? It's all LA Blunt. That's what we like over here. Duh. Why wouldn't I choose him? Seth Rogen, James Franco. Pause too. Who would you guys? I mean, we're seeing all these names. How about who am I missing? Am I missing someone big? Oh, pause, pause. That's a pause. I was gonna say obviously Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, Will Ferrell. Brad Pitt, yeah, Brad Pitt. Ryan Reynolds. That's a good one too. And you own the soccer team too. Ben Affleck. He is too soon. My boy Ben Affleck. He's just misunderstood. I think she was a problem. Like J Lo was a problem. Nothing wrong with Ben Affleck. You know, he just has some dark in him. He's Batman. They just don't understand him. Like J Lo, she the one that's crazy. I mean, all the divorces she's had, she went back to Ben Affleck. She the problem. She the issue. She's the reason why Valentine's Day should be canceled. I rest my case. Liam Neeson. Oh yeah, Liam Neeson and Mark Wahlberg. Puro banger. Remy LaBeouf, but you can call me the Gambit. Oh, I've been waiting for this my whole. I've been waiting for this my whole. What is it? Forgot. I'm about to make a name for myself here. There we go. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, Chris Tucker, Chris Tucker. I mean, right now, on the five women on this side, on the five women on this side, right now. Who ain't here no Ricky Tang? We move, we move. Top four movie villains of all time. Darth Vader is one. The Joker, Heath Ledger is another one. And now we get into it. Those are given. Two more. Would you say Scarface is a villain? Anti-hero, maybe? He would be up there. Hannibal Lecter. That's another one. Voldemort. Is he up there? Thanos. Could he be one? Wipe yourself. Wipe yourself, you dead. Disney villains. But let's finish the first villain. Voldemort, like I said. Darth Vader, number one. Or 1A. The Joker, 1B. Voldemort, like I said, does he have that equity? He won. Hannibal Lecter. Would you say from like the scarier ones? Is Mike Myers up there? Or does Jason take the throne? Freddy Krueger? It. Like it. Thanos. But Disney villains. Scar. He gotta be one. Jason, Freddy, Mike, Texas Chainsaw. But yeah, Scar is one. Hades, Monsieur Candy, Sam. Who's that one? Shout out Sam. My champion is in the chat. Everyone, please pause and let's all give my champion a round of applause. I know Vic, he's your favorite. Sid. What about el papá de Buzz Lightyear? ¿Cómo se llama? I forgot his name. That's one. Disney. Cruella de Vil, I saw. Leo DiCaprio and Django. Oh, Leo DiCaprio and Django. Yes. You're right. See, we were just talking about Leo DiCaprio. Y- Prospector. Yep. Oogie Boogie. I don't know what that is, Javi, anymore. So doesn't qualify for me. But Prospector, yes. Um, La Ursula. That's a good one too. Little Mermaid. El the bad guy from Beauty and the Beast, the buff guy, Chucky. Are we missing a big villain from Disney? I feel like we named Hades. We got all the big ones. Oh, fucking the guy from Coco. He a piece of shit. Definitely. Damn, you didn't get my joke, George. It's okay. From Cars, the one from Snow White. Oh yeah, la witch también. It's because no, it's okay, George. We're past it now. um, but yeah, the villain from Coco, Pete from Goofy, Chick Hicks, Chick Hicks. Okay, from Cars. Yep. Man, I forgot his name. I have his Lego too. But yeah, he should be one. The guy from Bugs Life. Oh yeah, that's one too. If they, if you let one, if you let one ant step up, then they will all step up, and then Gaston. Yep. There you go. Thank you. Iconic villains. Iconic villains. Disney or Captain Hook. That's another one. The Hola Madrastra de Cinderella también. We forgot her. Iconic villains. Now, as we wrap up our show, we're just getting to the great part. So, any more soccer random questions, sports questions before I wrap it up, and then the real show begins. Obviously, you guys who are tuning in, thank you. The show will continue on, but I'll give you guys a couple seconds. But first, just to start off the conversation, the mood, who will be fantasy football champ this year? Obviously, our reigning champ, our boy Chidi, two-time champ, Grasshopper. Yep. He's in the chat. He all the way from Mexico. Congratulations on a historic win, winning your. This is the second one. Second one. No one has broken to being three times champs. We have a bunch of two-time champs, a bunch of never champs, one-time champs. So, Chidi, congratulations. But Chelsea villains, Jackson, that's one villain, and Pochettino, that's another, and Graham Potter, that's another villain for Chelsea. 2 and 3 years type shit. There you go. Rookie of the year, and then he's still coming for it. Some may say the Mahomes of the league. Same. Obviously, Pepe's has two. Sam has two. Bunny has one, and the rest of us don't have one, right? George, you don't have one. I don't have one. Brian, don't have one. David, don't have one. Nene, don't have one. Big Mike doesn't have one. Bunny has one. Daniel doesn't have one. Vic, Vic, he's never had one. So, who will be champ this year? Will we finally see a three-time champ? Will one of us who's never won it finally take it? Will it be our Arsenal year? Will it be George? Or will Bunny tie it up and also have two championships on his belt? If Daniel wins, he has to be your champ now. I agree. El Javi, my favorite, Aguirre. Damn. Already throwing shots. I like it. The only thing Giovanni has is movie tickets. And George. Damn. All right. My prediction, champ this year, will be yours truly, This is my year. Has to be. Is written in the stars. Is destiny. I need to win one. I need to. Last year I won one in another league, but that to me doesn't count. Kiddie pool league. I want it. I'm coming. Pause. I'm telling myself I'm putting out in the universe. Like I have my boy Vic up. That he's in 3 months he will be a different man. In 6 months when the league's over, 7 months, I'll be the champ. Drake may take me to the promised land. I hope so. Be real. Lol. I'm a manifester, how the people say. Oof. Believe in me. Manifestations work. Tell me. Clip that chat. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it when I'm last place. Clip it. Because I won't be. Because I'll be number one. I'm coming. I'm coming, man. Pause. But with that, we wrap up the show. I leave with Gio's words of wisdom. And the wisdom I'm going to leave is never go quarterback first round. We're jumping right into it. Thank you guys. Again, didn't work with your funny. They need, I don't know, they need something else. I did everything I could last season, all my rituals. I wore the same jersey, but I know what did it. Sitting in the cursed couch. Now it's no longer cursed. But as Tony, I sat there and yeah, we saw what happened. But thank you guys. If you guys want to still tune in, this is going to be another show. Obviously, I'm a commissioner of my fantasy football league, and today is a draft order. Everyone have a great season. Obviously, Tony Scott, yeah. Great season to everyone. I wish you all the best. No injuries, but let's start it. Obviously, everyone wants pick number 9 because number 9, there's a Kurtz couch, yes. Baga Insta model should be your model. Vic anda bien. Oh, you know what? Have it, Vic. Yeah, we've been grilling you all show. You're right. Go ahead. Another round of applause for Vic, please, everyone. Wherever you're at, give this man an applause. He is changing his life. He will no longer, in 3 months, he will be a different person. He won't give up. We're not going to be hearing the same lines again, like, this time I'm going to do it. This time I'm going to do it, because it will be done. So, everyone, can I get claps, please? Claps. 1 week. All right. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show everyone their names. So, you know that you're there. And so, you know that is no cheating. So, we got, hold on. So, David is getting put in the hat. That's 1. Pepe's 2. Hold on, let me scrunch it up. Bonnie 3. I'm a changed man. I will be the champ. Pepe's Malapela. I'll leave that up there. My champion, Sam. The current champion, Chidi. Don't get confused because we have another Daniel. He goes as Daniel. I'm putting you as Chidi. My favorite person in the world, George. My favorite roommate of all time, Daniel, a.k.a. Brian Bumper, a.k.a. Huh? You have made the cut. My fitness guru, Vic. You've made it in the hat. My favorite dad in the world, Nene. I hope you're here. The lighting sucks, but you guys could tell that's Nene, right? Nene. He's made it in the hat. In spirit, Big Mike, be careful because he might want to put you in the raffle. He might DM you if you want to join the raffle for whatever he'd be raffling. Big Mike, he was made the hat. Brian, you have made the hat. Congratulations. And then your commissioner, yours truly at the end, Gio. Yes, I'm there. We will be there. I'm in the hat. Let me answer your guys' comments. Give me fifth pick. No Durag this year. I can grab it. Can your sis mom pick out the hat? Nope. My name was written in cursive. I know. Don't trust you like you don't know. Shut up. The anxiety has been waiting. So I'm shaking the hat, giving it a shake. Would you guys like the do rag? Yes or no? I can pause. I can go grab it. 10 seconds. No do rag then. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Get it. Yes, do rag. Okay, okay. I'll be right back. Be right back. We're back. We're back. All right. We got it. We got it. We're here. We're here. We're here. And I need to write this down, or else I'm gonna forget. Number one pick will go to, and in the 2024 Le Alex Premier Cup, their number one pick is going to be David. David will be number one pick this year. You got the number one pick. Number two pick in the 2024 fantasy football draft will go to rigged. Geo, rigged. Yeah, just start typing a rigged. Uh huh. It's the durag. Number three pick. If it's Sam rigged, yeah, I can hear it already. See, rig, come. Number three, Chidi, our current champ, will pick number three now. Fourth pick, 2024 fantasy football draft will go to Mr. Brian Lopez. See what, Brain? I think I spelled your name as Brain, but Brian, you are number four. Stupid rig. All right. Fifth pick in the draft. Let's take a guess. Let's take a guess. Start writing names. Trading the 3 for 2 players. Number fifth pick will go to fitness guru himself, Victoria, with the fifth pick. The fitness guru. Play for America and I will trade with you. Number sixth pick. Sixth pick will be hit up David for that trade. Cheaty, he'll trade. Oh, God. You guys are something else. The number six pick. The suspense. My favorite person in the world, George. You are the sixth pick in the draft. Number seven. The seventh pick. Trade of the year last year. We should have vetoed that one. The 7th pick will be the oldest player in this league, 40-year-old Vani, aka the 40-year-old virgin. There we go. Vani. Let's go. Same play as my other drive. Woo, woo, woo. No one cares, Vic. Shut up. Chill. Where we at? 8th pick. To my champion. Anibal Sam Campos, Bambi. Sam will be the 8th pick. Now, the mystical 9th pick. Usually who picks 9th ends up being the champ. In most cases, except this year. The number 9th pick in the 2024 fantasy football draft will be rigged as fuck. Redraft. Peppies. Redraft? I say redraft. All right, 10th pick. The 10th pick will going to be. Oh, yeah, send them. The shooters have been sent out, okay? I need my money, please. Thank you, Chidi and Sam. Always on time. The rest of you guys, no more. Can we set up a layaway plan? The hell it look like? I need serious people, please. 10th pick. So I don't know what you got to do. Sell body as your baby mamas, as your sugar daddies, whatever. I need my money, please. The 10th pick will go to the dad of the league, Nene. I think I got to zoom in. Right? There you go. Nene, there we go. Nene with the 10th pick. 11th. So who hasn't been picked between Daniel and Big Mike? Daniel, you think you're getting the last pick or what? Or will it be Big Mike? I think it's Big Mike. All right. The 11th pick will go to my boy, Brian Pumper. There we go. I got it. There we go. Pumper with the 11th pick. That leaves last pick of the draft. Thank God he's the last pick because we know what he did last season. He had the winning formula there and he did Big Mike things, right? We're going to have to change the league name to the Poppy League. Yeah, we're all over 30, huh? Oh, except Chidi and Brian. I think, right? Brian, you're 29. Going to be 29 or you 29? Big Mike, last pick, official. Because I know Pepe's is 31. Yeah, everyone else is in their 30s. Recap. Number 1 pick, David. Number 2, yours truly, Gio. Number 3, Chidi. 29 and a half, there you go. Number 4, Brian. Number 5, Vic. 6 is George. 7 is Vani. 8 is Sam. Number 9, the mystical pick, Pepe's. Number 10, Nene. 11, Pumper. And number 12, Big effing Mike. So that wraps up the draft, everyone. So a couple of things. Please talk to me about the money situation. If you want a payment plan, just let me know. We can set up something or you can pay me. That's fine. I don't want to be chasing people in April or May of this year, please. Thank you. That's one. As for the draft party, I haven't heard anything. Our champion Sam has offered his home, but I know you guys don't leave your houses. Don't go as far as 10-mile radius from your homes. So that's fine. I can do my house. That's fine. Just let me know who's coming. Draft will be at 1 p.m. Sunday. He still owes me now from 2 years ago. 1 p.m. So let's shoot for 12, everyone being here. So at 1 p.m. we draft, figure out everything. Like I said, We can do my home, no problem. If it's a lot easier for you guys because it's closer, because I know you guys don't like to travel more than the 10-mile radius. But just let me know who's coming. So put it in the group chat. I will be attending so I can get a head count. We'll get some food, some drinks. I know Daniel's going to come for sure. 1 p.m. on the dot. Chidi, you'll be in Mexico, so you'll be 1 p.m. on the dot. Yes. And it's 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So you got to be ready on it. I'm not changing it. 30 seconds. So just let me know who will be coming. Again, my champion, I appreciate you offering your home from the bottom of my heart. But these guys, if it's more than 10 miles, they think about it. They say, I'll get back to you. So executive order, it will be my house, 1 p.m. Sunday. Whoever can come and whoever will be there in spirit, your presence will be felt. And we'll have a great time. Let me talk to my people from Shoreview, because right now I control it. So I gotta make some moves there. But that's that. I appreciate you guys again. Thank you guys. Weak ass city. I appreciate all you guys who stayed for the show and obviously everyone in the draft. We've done this now, 11, 12 years. It's always an amazing time. May the best man win, me. But can't wait to see you guys. Start studying. If you guys already studied, keep going. We will be back next time. We will be here. Have a good night. Peace out. See ya.